Jana Duggar used to be that reliable older sister in a sea of siblings, known for her talent at painting, fixing, and organizing. Over the years, many fans wondered if she'd ever pursue her own life path because she seemed so tied to the Duggar compound, always lending a helping hand, always behind the spotlight. But then, she vanished from social media for quite a while, leaving everyone to wonder, had Jana finally stepped away from the cameras for good? Or was she off living some secret new life? The speculation ran wild, with rumors swirling about possible love interests, prospective projects, and everything in between. Well, the big reveal came when Jana resurfaced with a set of vlogs recorded months prior. She took everyone by surprise, announcing her engagement to Stephen Wisman. Yes, she'd been planning a wedding all along, capturing every moment for us to see, just incredibly late. Now, you might be asking, why the delay? Why record a whole trove of footage only to release it long after the events took place? Perhaps Jana needed some breathing room, time to savor her personal experiences before unleashing them on the public. Or maybe she simply loves the suspense. Regardless, fans devoured her updates, from a tour of her so-called tiny home on the Duggar compound to her bachelorette getaway to that hectic week before she tied the knot. Each video shed new light on her day-to-day life. She's not just the caretaker or decorator we once saw, she's the star of her own story now. But amid all this content, one figure showed up whom fans rarely see these days: Anna Duggar. Yes, the same Anna who's been mostly incognito since her husband, Josh Duggar, landed in prison. Typically, Anna appears at family events but avoids close-ups or big social media reveals. However, thanks to Jana's newly released footage, we learned that Anna attended the wedding rehearsal, and likely the wedding too, although earlier glimpses of her that day were distant and fuzzy. In Jana's vlog, Anna can be spotted with some of her kids, including Mackynzie, Maryella, Madyson, and at least one of her sons, standing and singing along with other relatives. For a family that spent years on television, you'd think Anna's presence would be no big deal. But with all that's gone on, the legal drama, Josh's lengthy sentence, seeing Anna in an ordinary scenario brought up plenty of questions. If you followed the drama, you know Anna's been raising her 7 kids largely on her own while Josh serves his prison term. Despite all the controversies, she stayed close to the Duggar clan, living on their Arkansas property, leaning on them for support, and attending events. Family gatherings are tough to avoid, especially big ones like weddings, so it's no shock she showed up for Jana's big day. Yet Anna's avoided the spotlight masterfully, rarely photographed or filmed in any direct way. But once Jana included that rehearsal snippet, it was game over for Anna's anonymity. Suddenly, fans had confirmation she was there, singing with everyone else. Some watchers were stunned, others were relieved to see her out and about, and many started speculating on how she must feel these days, with her husband behind bars until the 2030s. The mention of Anna's name also triggered talk about her apparent shift in style. We've heard that in recent sightings she wore jeans instead of the conservative skirts or dresses the family typically favors, which suggests she might be moving past certain old rules. But one tradition Anna keeps is her wedding ring. She hasn't taken it off, underscoring her commitment to Josh, no matter how dire his circumstances. Fans remain divided. Some admire her loyalty, others think she's enabling him. But that's a separate debate. What matters here is that Jana's vlog basically confirmed Anna's continued presence among the Duggars, wedding ring and all. Now, let's pivot back to Jana's own roller coaster. Can we talk about how many months she was behind in releasing all this footage? She walked viewers through a house tour and her wedding prep as though it were happening in real time, yet we know these events took place a while ago. She even teased footage from her bachelorette party in California, where she nearly missed a flight with her sisters and gave fans glimpses of her stress over wedding details. We see a woman transitioning from the always in the background older sister to the center of attention, meticulously deciding how much to share and when. Perhaps she needed time to edit it all carefully, or she just preferred to keep everyone guessing. Either way, it worked. Her channel exploded with curiosity. Then there's the wedding itself. Jana didn't just do a quick cameo, she laid it all out. The final errands, her minor freakouts over dress alterations, last-second changes, you name it. She's no stranger to organizing large-scale projects, but handling her own marriage ceremony? That's next level. Meanwhile, her vlog watchers spotted Anna at the rehearsal, which was the biggest bombshell for those curious about how Anna's faring. Joanna also appears, Jessa and others. Still, it's Anna's cameo that got people buzzing. She remains with the Duggars, visits Josh in Texas, and keeps a relatively low profile until a major family event forces her into the camera's eye. We also can't ignore the fact that Anna's children, especially Mackynzie, are reportedly tight with their young Duggar aunts like Jordan Grace and Josie. They're around the same age, more like sisters than cousins, which presumably helps Anna manage day-to-day life. With Josh gone, extended family ties become crucial, so big events like Jana's wedding double as moments for the kids to keep connecting. However, some fans question whether Anna's appearances at these gatherings indicate the Duggars fully support her, or if they're just fulfilling familial obligations. Either way, Jana's wedding coverage became the unintentional spotlight shining on Anna's ongoing involvement in the family fold. Now, as for Jana, she's proven that even if she's months behind schedule, she'll still deliver the content her fans crave. Each new vlog release is another piece of the puzzle, revealing her living space, her pre-wedding nerves, her interactions with siblings, and, in this case, an unexpected look into Anna's presence. Her next uploads might delve deeper into the wedding itself, or maybe even her honeymoon. Who knows how much more we'll see of Anna or other rarely seen family members. Jana's playing the long game, building anticipation with each drop. And this method works perfectly for Jana. She's not one to do quick, real-time social media blasts. Instead, she meticulously curates older footage for a bigger narrative. It keeps fans hooked, wanting to see the entire storyline unfold in her chosen order. Some watchers applaud that approach, saying it's more thorough and cinematic. Others find it frustratingly slow, but the payoff can be huge whenever she sneaks in a glimpse of Anna or some other fleeting figure in the background. So, what's next for Anna and Jana? Anna might keep her head down except for big events, continuing to raise her children on the compound and traveling to see Josh whenever possible. Jana, now married and presumably living in Nebraska, might keep popping up with more delayed vlogs, unveiling moments from her new life with Steven. People will devour every second, hoping for more accidental revelations about Anna or the broader family. That's the curious appeal of the Duggars. Even when they stop starring in official TV shows, they remain a constant source of speculation, with each wedding or child or cameo adding fresh fuel to the fire. Alright guys, that's all the inside scoop on Jana's months-late vlogs and how they unexpectedly pulled Anna Duggar back into public view. Let me know which detail intrigued you most. Was it Anna quietly showing up at the rehearsal, her wearing jeans, or Jana's behind-the-scenes approach to posting everything after the fact? Share your takes in the comments below. And if you love these deep dives, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to stay looped in on all the Duggar drama and beyond. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm Julie, signing off. Remember, there's always more to the story than meets the eye. Until next time, stay curious and stay kind.
Bye.